athletics, and I'm very fortunate to work for a great school and the leadership of Father Shanley and Bob Driscoll, and you know, I'm feeling the commitment, and I want to make sure we reciprocate the commitment in return.
Friar for life is kind of what's been said in all the releases today. What's a Friar for life contract like, life-term deal?
Well, when we took the job on, March 22nd, 2011, I said this is the only place I've ever wanted to be, and I want to make a commitment to the school that wasn't a lie. That's real talk.
Ed, how did this come about?
Conversations with Coach Driscoll and Father Shanley and our board of trustees. As people started to call in on interest in trying to leave Providence College, I said the only place I'll leave Providence College for is Providence University.
And Bob said this has come up in recruiting. I mean, I guess that's the way of the world. People are always looking for an edge in recruiting.
I think over the last 4 or 5 months it's hurt us in recruiting, to be honest with you. Everybody speculating that they think this is a stepping stone job. I look this as a destination job. I think this is a job where Nerese and I are very, very comfortable. We feel that this is a family atmosphere, and we hope to be here for as long as Providence College wants us here. I reiterated that many, many times.
And how about, can you just talk about giving back the money to the Ruane Athletic Development from the other side, I guess, for
Sure, I think
academics?
philanthropy is something where I think we all should be generous. And when someone gives you an opportunity to live your dream and you have an opportunity to give back, not from the athletic side, but from the academic side, I think it sends a loud message. I'm not just here to just win basketball games, although that's the way all you, the media, will judge me. I have to make sure that we give back to the academic side of the house where our players understand that they're all not NBA players.
How can this help you be more of a consistent winner? You've had consistency in your first 5 years.
Sure.
How can it bring it to the next level?
Well, I want everybody to know that I want to be here. The school is committed to having us here, and I think it could help us in recruiting where there's no naysayers saying, well, they're trying to leave and look for the next job. There's no next job for me. I'm here for as long as Providence College wants me here for.
The change in the program from when you got here to now, and just the Ruane, the different perks that help you recruit. Can you talk about them and how much that helped you do your job?
I think fundamental foundation with respect to how much the school cares about athletics as well as academics. They've shown a commitment to athletics. We're trying to be the best that we can be, and we've taken small steps, but those small steps have given us major gains. And in doing that, we have found ourselves in the middle of a great ascend toward the top of our league, and that's what we're trying to do.
What does a lifetime deal mean to you? I mean, how many years is a lifetime deal? I mean, we all have a...
When Bob and Father Shanley and I talked about a lifetime deal, that's something that we spoke about in a very private matter. And as long as I continue to do my job and continue to put Providence College on the national stage, which is why we came here, that to me is a lifetime deal. I'm not trying to be another college coach anywhere else. I'm very, very appreciative of that. But, when you talk about terms of a contract, lifetime deal, that's something that is important to myself, Bob, and Father Shanley and Nerese. Everybody else, it is what it is.
What part of growing up here, going to Central High School, plays into this lifetime?
Well, when you look at this, man, I've always grown up a Friar fan. I've grown up a Rhode Island fan. I've grown up saying I wish one day that I could play for Providence. I wish one day that I can be on the Civic Center court back when it was the Civic Center. Now it's called the Dunk, the Mighty Dunk, our crib. And I can't tell you how excited I am just to be in front of you guys here today as the head basketball coach at Providence College.
A little bit of pressure going to Houston. Don't have to answer any questions.
I am not going to Houston at all.
No?
I don't
Okay.
need to go to Houston. I need to spend some time with my family. I've done that, been there. I want to look forward to spending some quality family time.
Ed, were you surprised at the amount of interest that, as Bob said, you've received phone calls, you've received phone calls from agents and others interested in you?
I'm not surprised at anything. I'm living the American dream. And for all those young men and women that have had adversity in their life, if you have an opportunity to change your life, that's what it's about. I'm not surprised at anything that's happened in my life.
Coach, I know you're a big-time Big East guy. Will you be rooting for Villanova to go all the way?
I'm definitely rooting for the Big East to win. I think Villanova has positioned themselves and given themselves a chance to win a national championship. I'm just jealous that Providence College is not there.
Have you had a chance to talk to any of your players or celebrate with any of your players this deal?
No, not yet. Our players are locked into academics right now. We've given them a couple of weeks off. We've been away from school. Our last game was on the road. We've been in the road for the Big East. We've been on the road for the NCAA tournament. Our guys need some time just to get back into the academic realm.
How is Ben doing? Like, is he still testing the waters?
Ben's
or-
going to test the waters. I think he should go through the process. You know, with the new rule that's been implemented by the NCAA and by the NBA, a lot of young kids are going to come out to see where they fit. I think Ben is a tremendous player. We'd love to have him back, but at the same time, we want to always make sure we protect our players and what's in their best interest.
Is this good for the game and good for the sport?
I don't know about that. I think it's great for the players. I think it's really, really good for the student athletes. I don't know if it's good for college basketball in respect because they have till May 25th to pull out. And by then, we're all out of school looking forward to the next year.
And is it tough to, like, obviously, if he leaves, trying to fill that spot, too, with that late date? Is that...
It's always tough. I mean, right now, we're going along as if he is coming back or he isn't. I think you have to have a scholarship available for him. But we got to do what's right for Providence College, and in doing so, we're going to recruit until we get who we need.
Do you think that this could help recruiting right away? Like for,
I think it
for
will.
next year's
I really
classes?
do. I think it'll help in 217 that, folks know that Providence College is committed to excellence. They're committed to our staff. But you can't get to this point, guys, without growth and development of a program. When you see our staff, our players, the fans, you, the media, you guys have helped us get to this point. It doesn't happen just because you're a good person. You got to be lucky. You got to be at the right place at the right time. And I'm working for the right people at the right place.
Great.
Thank you.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.